Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode. Today's episode is going to be something a little bit different than normal. We're going for a little road trip. I was shopping around online last night and found some car parts that are too good to pass up. So we're going to take about an hour and a half's drive and go check them out and probably pick them up. So come along. Today we picked up a nose cut from a JDM Integra. Picked this up. It was a pretty good deal. For 400 bucks Canadian, so that's, I don't know, something like 100 bucks American, something like that. But yeah, she's got a few scratches on her, but that's not a big deal. And this hood there seems like pretty good shape. It's got a little tiny ding down here in this corner, but that's pretty minor here. Front bumper, it's got some stress cracks and that, but same thing. That's for the price. I've been shopping around looking for one of these, and this one is by far the cheapest one. It kind of popped up, and I was like, I jump on that before someone else snagged it up for how cheap it was. Fenders, they're in pretty decent shape. This one here has got a dent there, but crack there, but some body work. Headlights, they could use some love. It's just a little restoration on them, but that's not a big deal there. And then here we've got the front rad support, and something I picked up a lot too long ago, but I've had it sitting around here for a bit. Different muffler. I got an HKS muffler here. Same deal. Picked this up. Found somebody trying to get rid of this there. It's brand new, never been used. Got a steal of a deal on that one. I forget what I exactly paid on, but I picked that up for real cheap. But so I think I'm going to just kind of want to try and get this whole front end just on here. But to do that first here, I've got to remove this front rad support, or it's not really the rad support, but the front clip here. So the hood can actually latch, because the hood's got a different latch system on here. It's a lot narrower. The other piece is a lot narrower. Here, I'll show you. So you just just to compare the two, the width of them is significantly smaller. So first thing I want to do here, if I want to get this front end just mocked up, is disconnect the hood latch release there. From what I understand, this won't even work. This one, I've heard I either have to get one from a Prelude or from a 93 Integra. I've heard or read that those work as well. And just disconnect whatever little bit of a wiring harness I've still got attached to the underside here, just a few little clips. And then I need to start drilling out all these spot welds here. There's a few of them there. There's two of them on where there's one there. There's another one here somewhere. One right there. Just drill out these spot welds, and this top piece should come out. From what I've seen, some guys pull off the whole front assembly, but everything is identical from what I understand, except for the top piece here. Even the bumper bar is different, so swapping that out. This car I never actually came with one, so I have to source out some bolts for there and there. I gotta source out 4 of them. That's not a big deal for now, just for the mock-up. I'll probably just zip tie it on there just to kind of get things situated there. And so yeah, we'll start disconnecting all this and drilling out these spot welds. So we finally got the front clip off here. I'll show you guys this as an example. I'm pretty sure I didn't do it the right way. I don't think there should be as much prying as I did, but you just got to basically, if you're just replacing the top T section there, there's spot welds, each of these spots, 3 here, and then there's 1 down there, and 2 down here, the same exact thing on the other side, but this side is missing the other half of the headlight bracket there, so I'll have to figure something out there, just cut that off and maybe make a new one, or find someone that's parting some out and just cut that section out or something, or I don't know, I'll figure that out as I come along. But yeah, I finally got that off, so we will start looking at mocking up this front end. So I got the front end just roughly put on here. Just put in with a few bolts here. It doesn't look too bad. It's not in too rough a shape. I did not put the headlights in because honestly, I did not know that I had to cut out this section here to get the headlights to fit. I was just kind of told it was just that cross member kind of piece there that I really had to swap out, but then doing a little more research into it, I found out I had to cut those out to get the headlights to fit, but I will take care of that another night. This bumper just got a little bit of sag in it just because I don't have the bolts to support that. Once I get that cinched up tight, it should close that up a little better. I do need, I think I'm missing a little bracket there for this side of the front fender to bolt on properly. This side has that, you can see it's raised just a little bit there. On this side it's missing it, so I'll have to fab something up there. Just to kind of get that fender to sit up higher. I think it should be sitting somewhere about there. But that's minor. This fender doesn't look too bad. It's probably pretty good shape. So the hood's kind of scratched up, but whatever. That's minor. It's the same thing. That I'll just get taken care of whenever I get to the body work here and all that. So this was just kind of a test here. So that's where I think I'm going to end this episode. Pretty happy with tonight's or last 2 nights outcome there. It doesn't look too bad on there. Like I said, it's just roughly mocked up, and I'll be taking all this right back off here. I've just got everything attached to a few bolts. Yeah, so I think on the next episode, I'm going to probably just continue looking at disconnecting whatever I got left attached to this engine and getting that ready to get yanked out. Problem with that is I spent my engine hoist money on this front end, so I'm still gonna have to figure something else out there for that. But yeah, we'll figure that out when the time comes. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me. Give the video a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel here. And have yourselves a good night.